Alright guys, in this video I'm going to teach you guys how to do a muscle up. This is what a muscle up looks like. But first I want to talk about the 5 main reasons why most people can't muscle up. The first one is they hang for too long, so it looks something like this. They'll jump up and just let their body swing a good 3-4 times before they even try to pull up. The reason that's bad is because you want to pull as fast as possible without wasting too much energy on the bar. So instead you should do it like this. Right away, pull. The second reason most people can't muscle up is simply because they don't have enough explosive pulling strength. So you have to start training to do pull-ups quicker. Instead of pulling like this, you have to pull like this. You can pull to your chest, pull as high as you can, just practice pulling faster. And the third reason most people can't muscle up is because they don't understand the technique. So let me explain and break down the technique for you. Step number 1, jump from behind the bar and swing. Step number 2, kick your knees to your chest. The goal with this is to raise your hips towards the bar, so that way your center of gravity is higher and you don't have to pull as much. So it should look something like this. See, I barely even had to pull. That was like 95% momentum and 5% actually pulling. Step number 3 is to lean forward as soon as your chest goes over the bar. The push part comes later, you don't even have to worry about it. Focus 100% of your effort and energy towards just pulling as high as you can and leaning forward. And then push after. But let's say you don't have the strength to pull yourself high enough yet to lean forward. Because in the beginning I also didn't have the strength to pull myself high enough to do a muscle up. So let me show you a quick trick that I figured out on my own that helped me get the muscle up even though I didn't have enough pulling strength to pull myself high enough in the beginning. The trick is when you jump to grab the bar, keep your arm bent, don't straighten it out. You know how it's easier to do pull-ups from this position? People usually cheat reps by doing half reps. When you lock out your arms, you start from no momentum. But when you start from here, you're more springy and it's just a lot easier to pull. So this is what it looks like. And the fourth reason you probably can't muscle up is because you haven't practiced enough. It took me 3 months to get my first muscle up. And the stronger you get, the less you have to worry about the technique. And one of the best things that you could do to get stronger at your muscle ups is doing weighted pull-ups. And I would recommend that you record all your muscle up attempts so that you could slow it down later and see what you're doing wrong. And it's also really good to be able to look back once you get it to see how far you've come. These are some of the videos that I took of myself before I learned how to do a muscle up. Just keep trying until you get it and don't ever give up. I remember 3 years ago I thought I would never be able to do a muscle up. Now I could do almost 20 unbroken. So just keep trying. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and leave a comment for the algorithm, and follow me if you want to see more videos like this. Like the video now.